Driving to Framingham and the signs are everywhere. People there do not ignore trash.
An effort that started during the pandemic isn't just changing the way the city looks, but how it feels as a place where people care and connect.
Tonight, meet this week's changemaker, Keep Framingham Beautiful co-founder Michael Croce.
All right, this is awesome.
This team effort isn't uncommon in Framingham, where volunteers do the dirty work of cleaning up year-round.
Did you imagine that would happen when you started this?
I didn't imagine any of this was going to happen.
Michael Croce co-founded Keep Framingham Beautiful.
My dad instilled in me at a young age that it's like just because it's not your trash doesn't mean we don't clean it up.
Michael was the city's Earth Day Festival director. When the pandemic shut down the event in 2020, he and his team launched a Facebook group and suggested when you're out walking, pick up some trash. The call to action took off.
4.5, 5 years later, now we have over 3,000 people on the Facebook group and hundreds of active members
who've collected nearly 150,000 pounds of trash.
I was able to collect over 3,000 pounds of trash on my own.
Al Raposa, one of the state's 2023 Litter Busters of the Year, remembers how it used to be.
The streets were just full of litter, and now we've just gotten so many folks out and about on the streets. We've made a huge impact.
It makes me happy every day, just driving around and just seeing the community being clean.
On our tour, Michael praises volunteers and points out trouble spots.
Route 9 I sometimes refer to as the busiest and messiest road in town.
Route 9's tough, and Farm Pond's a challenge. When the mayor asked for a post-July 4th pickup here, 100 people turned out.
What changes because of Keep Framingham Beautiful?
I think the big thing that has shifted in the community is really just this belief that we can have nice things.
And a revelation that cleaning builds connection.
We really have built a community.
Keep Framingham Beautiful co-chair Deborah Kaplan.
People have made friends, and now I run into people that I know that I didn't know before, and I maybe wouldn't have met them otherwise. And we have people from little kids, up to in their 80s.
People who build pollinator gardens, keep spaces safe, and reclaim joy.
I take pride in this.
Joe Hudock cleans this route often. A brain injury survivor, he says he found purpose picking up trash, joined KFB, and has become something of a local legend.
Keep Framingham Beautiful! I know everyone. I know all the movers and shakers in town, and it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild to go out here and have people beep and say thank you for doing what you're doing.
How does it make you feel?
Oh, it's the biggest high in the world.
Spreading positivity with visibility.
Hey, there's one of our signs. You get 250 of them up.
And their ranks are growing.
Every day, somebody asks for something.
Marty Dutton's the go-to for gear and equipment. Donations, grants, and sponsorships cover the costs. And she calls Michael a top-notch recruiter.
He wants to do good in the community, and this is a manifestation of that. It's a movement.
And the next generation is in.
If you're working together, you can share a bag.
These high school students joined Trash Bash 250, a push to get 250 people out picking up litter in 5 days. They chose to do this on their early release day. KFB student president Hiranmai Narasimhan hopes it sets an example.
It's like a kindness thing, so you keep doing it and we'll have like a beautiful earth forever.
Got it.
All right. The dots that we've connected and the way that we've been able to bring people together, I think, has been very special.
Now, if you are inspired, your city or town can launch a group through the state organization, Keep Massachusetts Beautiful. And in case you're wondering, the 250 people KFB hope to get picking up trash in 5 days, they got more than 300.
Of course they did.
Right.
By the way, I'm so glad that you mentioned that because I think there are going to be a lot of people in a lot of communities who see this story and say, I want that same thing.
It really makes a difference.
Wow, what a great, great story.